Today for the SIE exam, we are covering the basics of variable annuities. This is a topic that frequently appears on the exam because it blends two different financial worlds, insurance and securities. At its core, a variable annuity is a contract between an individual and an insurance company, but it has investment features that make it a security. This dual nature means it's regulated by both state insurance commissions and the SEC. The insurance company offers features like a death benefit or the promise of lifetime income, while the investment component means the contract's value and the income it generates can change. The engine behind this variability is called the separate account. When you invest money into a variable annuity, it doesn't go into the insurance company's main cash register, which is called their general account. The general account is where they keep their conservative investments to back their fixed products, like whole life insurance or fixed annuities. Instead, your money goes into a separate account, which is essentially a portfolio of various investment options, structured as subaccounts. You can think of these subaccounts as a family of mutual funds, where you can choose to invest in stocks, bonds, or other asset classes, because you, the investor, are choosing these investments and bearing the market risk. The account is kept separate from the insurer's own assets. Your potential for growth is much higher than in a fixed product, but you also face the risk of loss. During the pay-in phase, known as the accumulation period, your investment buys accumulation units. These are very similar to shares of a mutual fund. If you contribute $1,000 this month, you are buying a certain number of accumulation units based on their current value. If the market goes up, the value of each of your units goes up. If you contribute another $1,000 next month, you buy more units. A classic exam question might describe a client making regular payments into a variable annuity and ask what they are purchasing. The answer is always accumulation units. During this phase, both the value of each unit and the number of units you own are changing. Everything shifts when you decide to start receiving payments, a process called annuitization. At this moment, the insurance company calculates the total value of all your accumulation units and converts them into a fixed number of annuity units. This is the single most important concept to remember for the exam and a common trap. Once you annuitize, the number of annuity units you own for the rest of your life will never change. What does change is the value of each annuity unit, which continues to fluctuate based on the performance of the investments in the separate account. Your monthly income is determined by a simple formula: your fixed number of annuity units multiplied by the current fluctuating value of one unit. This is why the income stream is called variable. To keep this straight, here's a mental shortcut. For the accumulation phase, think accumulation climbs, because the number of units you own climbs higher with each investment. For the annuity or payout phase, think annuity numbers are nailed down. The number of units is fixed or nailed down at the moment you annuitize, and it stays that way forever.